What is the overall tone of The Wife of Usher's Well? Have you ever felt a story wrap around you like a heavy blanket, filled with sorrow and longing? That is the essence of The Wife of Usher's Well. The tone of this ballad is primarily tragic and mournful. It captures the profound grief of a mother who has lost her 3 sons. The story unfolds with a sense of supernatural sorrow that lingers throughout the poem. From the very beginning, the mother's deep mourning sets the mood. She is filled with a desperate hope that her sons might return to her. This longing is portrayed with both human love and a sense of despair that feels almost otherworldly. As she prepares her home for their return, lighting a fire and making a bed, we see her denial and wishful thinking. This preparation contrasts sharply with the reality of her loss. When her sons return, they come back as ghosts. This return emphasizes the bleakness of death and adds a haunting quality to the tone. The supernatural elements blend grief with an eerie atmosphere, making the emotional weight of the poem even more palpable. The language used is simple and direct, typical of traditional ballads. This straightforwardness allows the raw emotions to shine through without any unnecessary complexity. Repetitions and alliterations throughout the poem reinforce the somber mood. The rhyme scheme, which follows an ABCB pattern, creates a steady, mournful rhythm that pulls the reader into the depths of sorrow. The tone also carries a moral aspect, reflecting medieval beliefs about death and mourning. There is a cautionary element regarding the idea that mourning beyond a year and a day might cause the dead to return. The return of the sons as spirits who cannot stay long adds to the tragic atmosphere. They cannot partake in earthly joys like eating or sleeping, which heightens the sense of loss. In some versions, particularly American variants, the tone shifts slightly. The sons return at Christmas and are ultimately taken to heaven, introducing a glimmer of hope. However, the dominant tone remains one of sorrow and loss. In essence, The Wife of Usher's Well presents a blend of tragic grief, supernatural eeriness, and somber reflection on death and mourning. The straightforward language and traditional ballad form effectively communicate the emotional depth of loss and the haunting persistence of hope beyond death.